Alright, so here we are at the Frank Lloyd Wright house at Kentuck Knob. It's kind of cold, but it's very beautiful landscape up here, very nice. You know, panning around. So here's the house. This is like the back side of the house. There's Ingrid. She says hi, if that didn't get picked up. But there's this really awesome sort of sculpture out here that when the wind picks up, it knocks all of these things together and makes this just very zen-like sound. If you want to go touch it. Here we go. That's awesome. I'm not sure if that was part of the original design of the house or if it was added later. But it's still very nice. I like it. And then over here there's like a little garden, like little fountain. It's currently not running, but still very interesting nonetheless. Don't want to walk too far. I was about ready to like walk right into the fountain. Yeah.
Pollywog eggs?
I have. What are we looking at?
Pollywog eggs.
Oh, on the surf. Oh, in the water.
In the water.
I can't get it off the
video?
Well, the reflection of the water just is interrupting everything. I can't get a good shot. But yeah, like it's like a bundle of.
It looks like pollywog.
There we go. Okay, we got something there. See them there. This bundles of eggs. All right, here's like a quick sort of tour of the back side of the Frank Lloyd Wright house of Kentuck Knob. So unfortunately we couldn't take photos on the interior, but that's typical of these types of locations and venues. But you know, I'll definitely probably post this on YouTube and share it with everybody so they get an idea of what the house is like. You would think it's pretty small. The tour guide said it was the Grand Usonian, so it's larger than a standard Usonian house with like other additional features. Like it's
concrete floor, it has
flagstone floor. Yeah, it's like getting a Frank Lloyd Wright house is like buying a car. It comes with different trim levels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they have different names. Yeah. So as you can see here, that the house is not sitting on top of the hill. It is actually right below the hill, which I think is very nice. Has some like enclosure, makes it feel not so exposed. And now we're just waiting for the bus, the shuttle. So, oh wait, here's another one. I kind of feel like I'm on the island of Mist. See, that is just wildly wonderful. Like, I want to build this and go put it out at my house. But apparently there's like some sort of view. I guess the original homeowners had planted a whole bunch of trees and then obstructed this wonderful view of the Allegheny Gorge. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's another. Listen to that. That is just.
Here you have a.
See, we have a tag here. is just so magically wonderful. It has a different sound, but it's still just incredibly nice. That's what I was kind of sort of thinking. And look at this, you get this wonderful blue effect of the mountains. Now I really understand why it's called Blue Ridge Mountains. But look at this view. I mean, holy cow, this is fantastic. See if we can walk to the edge here. It's like a really steep hill. Just kind of drops off. Maybe Heather.
This would be amazing.
Oh, no kidding. This would be amazing in the fall. We got like some horses down there. Looks like maybe some kind of horse pasture. Yeah, so. This is really nice. Just this green hill. I would totally build a house right here on this.
I would have built it like right into this, so I had this.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, I guess that wouldn't fit in with Frank Lloyd Wright's philosophy.
Maybe that's actually what it somewhat looked like. Assorted.
Is there poo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it. There is like bits of poo.
Yeah.
The geese have landed. And this is just awesome. Big, just open space. It's quiet. There's not much for highway traffic or road traffic.
Basically, just the folks going down to Ohio Pile's going to be down in there.
Okay.
And then Frank Lloyd Wright's other house is somewhere.
Somewhere
over there.
Out there. I think it's actually close to the river. If this is the river down through here, then Frank Lloyd Wright's house is not much further that way.
Let's see if we can find our map from
Google. This is just great. And then back here, this leads back up towards the house. Like if you go up this way, I don't know about up there somewhere, you'll find the path that we came down, and that's where all the sort of sound.
Yeah, actually his house would be right over that way. Because we're here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, no, not too much. But yeah, it's like somewhere off that way.
Probably up, either up that. Well, that's where the river cuts through that way, so it's going to be up one of those two passes.
Okay.
I'm thinking that one straight ahead. Ooh, look at the vulture coming up. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, not so much.
It's going after the horse.
Oh, but yeah,
Maybe it's a hawk.
like maybe Heather would like being up here, since she wants to do equestrian studies.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Keep moving.
Yeah, cause it's a little bit cold up here, just a little.
Brought the shell layer.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I was not.
If you got gloves, if you want more gloves.
No, I'm good. I was hoping that it would not have been so cold. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Because when the sun does come out, then my jacket gets nice and warm. Oh, yeah, bits of poo. There's still poo everywhere.
Oh my God, there was like this whole herd of deer that went through the graveyard yesterday.
Oh, was there?
Like they just went like right up the road, like 6 or 7 of them. I was like,
okay.
Where'd they come from?
We're just some deer just passing through.
Kind of passing through. There's a burial yesterday. Have you heard about that?
Oh, yeah, paying a visit. It is cool. I mean, look at these flowers. These little, like, mountain flowers. It'd have to be some kind of Pennsylvania wildflower. Yeah. Yeah, the trees out here just kind of grow in just wild directions. So when's our shuttle supposed to be up here? Does that mean we just need to chill out in the parking garage?
Under the carport.
Yeah, under the carport. That'd probably be a bit warmer. Hello. Oh yeah, really nicely. So let's see what's up this little stone path. Just because. Up, 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 up. Gotta watch your feet. Yeah, more poo. There always seems to be poo. Oh, an outdoor grill, some type. See, look at the ground. See, can you really see it? Not really, but the ground is just covered.
It's almost like they're like little,
with these little flowers.
almost like little crocuses or something, like wild.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of we have like some sort of white flower in the yard back home. And it's actually part of a larger plant. It's like this huge ground vine that just makes its way across the lawn. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, so this says the plant becomes a fan aluminum. Let's see. Oh, how interesting. I don't think they've gotten this ready for the summer yet. Have it covered up, sort of. But yeah, like here's the grill. You know, the top of the grill here, the cover matches that of the house. Let's see if I can zoom in there. There we go. So see, roof of house matches top of grill. It's probably the same material, probably same dimensions. So. Let's see. Now here you can see, definitely see the top of the house. So you can see it's a very simple, almost L-like shape, triangular sort of hexagonal motifs occurring here. Actually, this is probably more of a, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe octagonal design. Here's a view. Octagon design. Yeah, and you couldn't see it so much from the ground, but you can really see it now. So starting sort of up here is one corner, makes a line. This makes another line. Going this way makes another line, back, over, and then cuts back over. So it definitely forms that 6-sided or 8-sided shape of the overall house. So this obviously is the house. This through here is like a parking garage for the vehicles. And so it has a very nice sort of enclosing feeling to the property. Unfortunately, we cannot take photos of the interior, but I think I've already mentioned that. Let's see. What do we got, Ingrid? What are we looking at? Oh, a mobile. Let's see.
Not musical like the other one.
No, it's definitely.
They never touch each other.
Yeah, you're right. They don't.
It's not so far.
Oh wait.
So close.
Oh, I wonder if there's magnets in it, because as soon as they get close to each other, they sort of divert. And so one keeps perpetuating the other. There's something magnetized.
The bottoms are weighted and the tops are
That's also
in a position to catch the wind.
Yeah, these things have not touched each other at all. They get close. They get into like a couple inches of each other, but then they move. Oh, well, there's the
That
stand.
would be the sign.
Somewhere over here. So what does it say? We got, yeah. See, then there's this little simple little sculpture over here. Let's see what we got. No, there's another one a little bit further down. Oh, they touched. All right. So it looks like we got some concrete slabs. Some concrete cubes. Not really sure what it is. We got some other sort of random undulating forms. Huh. Let's see. See, I wish I could have done this video inside the building. I think that would have been so cool. Yeah, no such luck. And I'm sure if I returned to Falling Water, I would not be allowed to take any interior photos either.
Kind of a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at this little bundle of
The wildflowers?
coming up through the leaf. And so it's restricting it.
Oh,
Never.
okay. Let's see more of these wildflowers just sort of chilling out.
Yeah, like almost like little natural crocus type.
Yeah, it's some sort of, you're right, it's some sort of Pennsylvania wildflower. Then we got, I think these are daffodils?
Yeah.
We got daffodils like grow like weeds out here. The school has got a whole bunch of daffodils. And this here is the road that you come up on. Take a shuttle from the you take a shuttle from the visitor center all the way up here. It's actually a bit of a drive. It's further than Falling Waters is. Then you head up this way. Joy, this larger video card is just so much better. Nearly 20 minutes of just constant recording. So that here, this is what I mean by enclosure. That's the house, parking garage, the rest of the building. It's one sort of, when you enter it, it's like one giant U shape. It's all one floor. It's very nice. You got like this clear story design. So you have up through here like lots of detailing, very typical of Frank Lloyd Wright's designs. Then down here you can see the sort of rough hewn stone. And surprisingly, there's a lot of wood on this building. Like little details like this. This is probably a drain, most likely. But I could definitely imagine living in such a place like this. You know, this is large enough for like 2-3 cars. Let's see, what do we got over here? It's a landmark. But yeah, here we go. So there's the front door. It seems like very typical Wright to actually hide the entrance. I mean, that seems to be very typical of what he does. So there's not a whole lot of prominence to the entrance. It's just sort of there. But yeah, 20 minutes, that's pretty good. So I'll just keep wandering around, taking photos, see what I can find, but I'll get this posted sometime. Ciao!